Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a hot minute since I've sat down and filmed a video. I feel like every YouTuber says that these days, but I mean, whatever. I'm literally filming like 4 videos today, so we're gonna have a lot coming. I did also film this makeup look. It'll be up after this video because it's about a really exciting product launch. But anyway, today I thought I would come here and I would talk about my April/May favorites. I know we're only halfway through May, so these are kind of a bit from last month and just things that I'm completely loving at the moment. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it. Alright, let's start off with I'm going to start off with some body. So the first thing I have is this Body Shop Fresh Body Fresh Body Sorbet. This is in the smell. It's in the smell. It is in the, I actually don't know what to call it. The scent, Pina Colada. Anything pina colada, coconut, pineapple flavored is my absolute jam. This smells so good and it's a really beautiful texture, so it doesn't leave you oily and sticky like some moisturizers do, because I honestly really avoid moisturizing my body because I hate the feeling. But this is just really lightweight. It's a really interesting texture, and that is what I'm loving at the moment. Now, this has been a favorite for probably like a year now, but I don't think I've ever talked about it on my channel, so I have to talk about it. This is the Le Tan Uber Dark Tan, the violet base. This is the darkest tan I have found, and it is the most beautiful olive color. It's not orange, it's not green. It is the most beautiful olive color, and it's honestly just the best thing ever. It's so dark, and it does last really well as well, and it's hard to get off, which I guess is a con, but it also means it stays on really well. This paired with that moisturizer. Alright, and the next thing I have, I don't know what category this is, but I guess it's just fragrance. This is a fragrance. This is the Kat Von D Saint fragrance. Obviously, I did get given this. You saw it in my last video, but I did actually have the rollerball before. That went right up my nose. But I did have the rollerball of this before that I was using as well, but now I have the full size, so I love it even more. For skincare, we did launch a brand called Fresh in our store, and being as generous as they are, they did give us a couple of their hero products. So one of them is the Soy Face Cleanser. This stuff is thebomb.com. It's honestly amazing. It literally makes you feel so clean, but without feeling really tight. It gets rid of any residue, anything that's on your face, and it's just beautiful. I love it, and it smells like cucumbers. The next thing they gave us was also this Lotus Youth Preserve face cream. Again, it smells like cucumbers. It's amazing, but it's the most beautiful, rich moisturizer that makes you feel beautifully hydrated and nourished, which is what my skin needs because it is dry AF. So that's just incredible. Jumping right on into color products, we're going to start and just go through the face. So I guess this is like the crossover between skincare and makeup. So I have the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. My lips are so naturally dry. This stuff is a lifesaver. So you pop it on before you go to bed, or I just use it during the day when my lips are crackly and gross. And it's honestly amazing. Makes my lips so soft and actually not dry, which is amazing, which means I can actually wear lipstick. And this is again the Fresh Sugar Advanced Therapy Lip Treatment. Again, rescues my lips. Sugar is a natural humectant, so it draws all the moisture into my lips, which is just amazing. Alright, to start off with the face, we're going to jump right into primers. This is the YSL Le Teint Touche Éclat Concentrate. I love that it's pink because my skin's a bit dull, depending on how much water I drink, but my skin's a little bit dull, so this gives it that really nice, bright, even look that I need. And it is also illuminating, which obviously you guys know I love. I do also mix this with my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Liquid, but I can't mention that in this video because I've talked about it too many times. But yeah, this is honestly incredible, and it doesn't make your face pink, like it doesn't make your foundation go pink, it just gives you that lift. Ooh, am I in focus? I'm talking to the camera. Okay, foundation. This is the Sephora Glow Perfection Foundation in the shade, well, the shade doesn't matter, but this foundation is honestly amazing. It gives the most beautiful luminous finish, and it's just really nice. It's like a light to medium coverage, so I use it like quite sparingly because I kind of like a more light to medium coverage these days. But yeah, it's really, really beautiful. It has a really nice finish to it, and it's not expensive. It's $26, so go and get your hands on this. Concealers is another Sephora home brand product. This is just a Sephora high coverage concealer. I used to use this, and then I tried a couple of different concealers, and then I kind of forgot about this, and then I needed a new concealer, so I bought this the other day, and I've rediscovered my love for it. It's amazing. I have it in 2 shades. This one is way too light for me, but that's okay. And this one's probably a little bit too dark, so I just mixed them together because I was in a hurry and I just grabbed 2 random shades. But honestly, amazing. Really, really full coverage. Great as an eye base, everything like that. I don't have like a translucent setting powder, but my favorite powder at the moment is, and probably always will be, the IT Cosmetics Celebration Foundation in the illuminating version. This is a face powder, but it's got crushed diamond pigments or crystal pigments or something in it, so it's not a drying powder. It's also infused with heaps of skincare, and it just has a really beautiful glow to it. It doesn't mattify, it doesn't dry. It's honestly amazing, especially for my skin, and I use it on like older skin as well, and it's just the bomb.com. This is a palette, but I'm gonna introduce it because it's like a contouring palette. So this is a face palette. It is by Tarte. It is the Park Ave Princess palette. So you get 6 shades. I love like this shade, no, this shade for contouring when I'm fair. It's the perfect mix between warm and cool. It just creates a beautiful shadow. This one obviously for when I'm tan, and then it's got the bronzers as well. I love using these to brighten up under my eye area as well when I do have tan on, because I find that I lose a lot of dimension in my face when I just put like a darker foundation on. So these are beautiful for really brightening up under the eye area when I've got tan on. My favorite bronzer at the minute, I can't use this unless I've got tan on. It's just a little bit too dark for my fair skin, but it is the Too Faced Chocolate Gold Bronzer. It's amazing. It's got the actual gold pigment in it. It smells, oh, it kind of smells like olives. Ooh! Okay, it did smell like chocolate, but now it just smells like olives. But that is amazing. As I said, can only use it when I've got tan on because it's a little bit dark, but I do really love it. I don't actually have a favorite blush this month, which is weird because I love blushes, but I kind of feel like I've talked about all the blushes that I have, so that means it's time to get new blushes. For highlight, this is a really subtle highlight that I'm loving, but I've actually been using this to set my face. It is the Mecca Max Diamond Dust Skin Halo. So I literally use this to set my whole face just on a fan brush, just dust it over, and then I'll layer a more intense highlight on the cheekbones. But this is honestly beautiful. It gives the most beautiful iridescence, and I love it. I'm getting through these really quickly because I'm in a hurry. What's next? For brows, I have 2 products. Kat Von D, of course. This is the Signature Brow Pencil and the Brow Strike 3D Powder. These are amazing. They've transformed my life because I never thought I would stray from using a pomade. But the Signature Brow Pencil has this really, really fine tip, which means it actually imitates like a microblading hairs, like microblading strokes, I mean, so you can create that perfect, natural, fluffy brow. And then of course using the Brow Strike powder. A lot of people are scared by this because it does have light reflecting particles in it, which makes it look shimmery. But once you actually put it in the brow, it doesn't look shimmery, but our brow hairs aren't naturally matte, so it's designed to mimic the natural sheen of your brow hair, which gives you that beautiful dimension, volume, all that kind of stuff that you want in a beautiful, natural, fluffy brow. I do have to say though, in pairing with this, you do need the number 75 brush. It's got really random cutouts, but it helps you literally just put it in a flick up. And again, it's designed like a microblading needle, so it designs to really give you that natural look. Wingardium Leviosa. Mascara, of course, the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. This is all over the internet, but this is the limited edition mermaid one, and I actually feel like this one is different. I don't know why, but it feels better. It is the most lengthening, curling, separating mascara ever, and I'm just obsessed. For eyeshadow, thank you to my lovely boyfriend who bought this for me. But this is the Anastasia Soft Glam palette. I'm sure you guys have seen this everywhere, but it's just beautiful. And when they say soft glam, like, you understand when you put it on your eyes because it's so soft but glam. It's honestly amazing. These shades here and the rose pink I'm just obsessed with. I do need to do more looks with this because I feel like the looks I've done are all the same, so I do need to like branch out, try and use this bronze colour a little bit, but honestly, amazing. For lips, I don't really wear lip products that often because my lips are so dry, but thank you to the Laneige sleeping mask. I have been using a couple more lip products recently. This one is kind of throughout my favourite. It's the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Colour Splash lipstick, I think it's called. This is in the shade Colada. It's honestly just the most perfect nude in the whole world, and I just love it. And I just realised I forgot a skincare product, so here it is, the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. I can't normally wear eye creams. Every eye cream I've ever used I've had an allergic reaction to. This one, sometimes I don't react to it. That's why I like it. Haven't noticed the effects of it yet because I can't use it that often because I react to it. But when I don't react to it, it's really good. It's really good. Anyway guys, I kind of zoomed through that, but that's okay. I get really excited when I talk about things that I love. So I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. Also follow me on Instagram, just here. And I will see you guys in my next video, which will be this makeup look right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a lovely week. Bye!